There are many questions raised based on coronavirus. But this question is most asked and popular among the people: was coronavirus made in a lab? In this video, I am going to try and answer the question, was coronavirus made in a lab? If this is your first time to my channel and you want to learn unknown facts and much more informative stuff, then start now by clicking on the subscribe button. Now, back to the video. Most scientists say SARS-CoV-2 probably has a natural origin, and was transmitted from an animal to humans. However, a lab leak has not been ruled out, and many are calling for a deeper investigation into the hypothesis that the virus emerged from the Wuhan Institute of Virology, located in the Chinese city where the first COVID-19 cases were reported. On May 26, U.S. President Joe Biden tasked the U.S. intelligence community to join efforts to find SARS-CoV-2 origins. Australia, the European Union and Japan have also called for a robust investigation into SARS-CoV-2 origins in China. The WHO has yet to reveal the next phase of its investigation. But China has asked that the probe examine other countries. Such reticence, and the fact that China has withheld information in the past, has fueled suspicions of a lab leak. For instance, Chinese government officials suppressed crucial public health data at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, and during the 2002 severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS, epidemic, according to high-level reports. Why go to 2002 when recently, when the virus just started spreading? A Chinese doctor named Dr. Li Wenliang warned in an online chat group on WeChat that he had seen a report showing positive test results of SARS for 7 patients. Even Dr. Zhang Jixian continued reprimanding that it was an outbreak and was a communicable disease. Even though the Chinese government knew this, they didn't contain the virus by stopping the flights in and out of China. Dr. Zhang Jixian was the first doctor to report an outbreak on December 26, 2019. It was only after 4 days that at 3:10 p.m. on December 30, Wuhan Municipal Health and Health Commission issued the official document, Emergency Notice on Reporting the Treatment of Pneumonia of Unknown Causes. Therefore, Dr. Zhang was the first to report the novel coronavirus. Dr. Li just blew the whistle. Coming back to the question, even though there's not yet any substantial evidence for a lab leak, why are scientists still considering it? Scientists don't have enough evidence about the origins of SARS-CoV-2 to rule out the lab leak hypothesis, or to prove the alternative that the virus has a natural origin. Many infectious disease researchers agree that the most probable scenario is that the virus evolved naturally and spread from a bat either directly to a person or through an intermediate animal. Most emerging infectious diseases begin with a spillover from nature. Researchers have some leads that support a natural origin. Bats are known carriers of coronaviruses. Still, the possibility remains that SARS-CoV-2 escaped from a lab. Although lab leaks have never caused an epidemic, they have resulted in small outbreaks involving well-documented viruses. A relevant example happened in 2004, when 2 researchers were independently infected by the virus that causes SARS at a virology lab in Beijing that studied the disease. They spread the infection to 7 others before the outbreak was contained. Now, let us take a look at what are the key arguments for a lab leak. In theory, COVID-19 could have come from a lab in a few ways. Researchers might have collected SARS-CoV-2 from an animal and maintained it in their lab to study, or they might have created it by engineering coronavirus genomes. In these scenarios, a person in the lab might have then been accidentally or deliberately infected by the virus, and then spread it to others, sparking the pandemic. There is currently no clear evidence to back these scenarios, but they aren't impossible. One holds that it's suspicious that, almost a year and a half into the pandemic, SARS-CoV-2's closest relative still hasn't been found in an animal. Another suggests it is no coincidence that COVID-19 was first detected in Wuhan, where a top lab studying coronaviruses, the WIV, is located. I have to stop this video over here. Based on this topic, I will make one more part. Before I end this video, we are adding a new segment at the end of the video. Why? Because we reached 250 subscribers. Now it's time for our first shout out. And the shout out goes to Squishy Squid. If you also want a shout out, then join my Discord and answer the next clue correctly. The link is in the description. If you like this video, I bet you would also like this other video on the countries without coronavirus at all from the beginning, or check out this other video. That's it for now. Tune the next time for more facts. Till then, learn no fact so from Facto.